The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
40 wants the mic. 40 wants the mic. Check 41. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Bang.
Minshew sets to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
Just beating the play clock. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 4-1, Mike. 4-1.
Here's Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10 to Thompson on the screen. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. 41
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Hey, box drop, box drop. 41 Mike. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 41 Mike. 41 down.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The 32-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10 as they've got it with a third down coming up. That is caught inside the 5. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Stick to the outlaw. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Any weapon. Screen. Look. Screen. He's checking.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Texans nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To Evans on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Mike Evans.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
6 man. Check cross, check cross, check cross.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At their 49-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Texans.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, it's Gore. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
To the air yet again. Watson airing this one out for Evans. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Back to throw, Watson. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
Try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Joe Schobert.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Houston.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
They'll run it with Johnson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 2, Watson. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
It is on 7.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Watch it slap. Watch it slap.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
90, Wolf. You got three down.
Now Minshew. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown on the season, and the Texans